Hi everyone, it's LAURAB. Today I'm going to show you how to do a stiff leg deadlift. Now this is an awesome exercise. It works all of your posterior chain, which is your back, your glutes, your hamstrings, so everything down your back basically, as well as your core, as most things do. First of all, I'm going to talk you through the movement with a barbell, and I'm going to show you dumbbells as well. And then from there, I'm going to show you how to tweak your position a little bit, and you can shift the focus more onto either your hamstrings or your glutes, depending on your goals. So, it needs no more introduction. Let's go, stiff leg deadlift. So let's get into position first of all by placing our feet hip width apart and our toes facing forwards. So you're going to roll your shoulders back. You're going to try and think about engaging your back and your core, keeping everything nice and straight and strong. You're going to take a breath in, grab the barbell, nice normal overhand grip, shoulder width or slightly wider with a very slight bend in your knees. You're now going to bend your hips, send your hips back and lower down until your back gets about parallel to the floor, and then rise back up and think about thrusting forwards with your hips as you are coming back up and giving your glutes a little bit of a squeeze. So the weight stays nice and close to your body. Your neck is in line with your back. Breathe in, breathe out. And that is how you stiff leg deadlift. So, you want to make sure that your shoulders aren't falling forwards. So if that is happening, you want to lower the weight until you get strong enough to keep your back straight. And you also want to make sure that you are keeping the weight close to your body. So these are what you don't want them to be looking like. So if you really think about the cue of sending your hips back, that will help massively with that. Also, and this is so common, keep your neck in line with your back. You don't want them looking like this. That can lead to injury. Keep everything nice and straight. Send those hips back, lower down to parallel, come back up. It's a nice fluid hinging movement. Pressure is pushing down through your feet throughout the whole thing. Now, if you are a beginner or if you just prefer using dumbbells, this is especially good. They're especially good to use if you are struggling with the technique, because without the barbell there, your hands can get closer to your legs. So this means that you can really practice that technique of keeping the weight close to your body and just it being your hips that are sending back to make the movement just nice and fluid. Get that technique down. So I'll show you here. You can see that my hands aren't actually directly in front of my legs. They're just ever so slightly to the side there. But apart from that, everything's exactly the same. Slight bend in my knees, hips going back, back nice and straight, neck in line. That is how to do a stiff leg deadlift. And now from here, we're going to talk about some variations. So as I mentioned before, a slight bend in your knees, and this will work more your hamstrings, so the back of your legs. So you can see that my hamstrings are flexing as I'm performing the movement, and if you wanted to shift the emphasis more onto your glutes, you'll have a bigger bend in your knees, and you should be able to see, I'll show you from some different angles in just a sec, that my bum actually looks bigger like this because those glute muscles are being extended more so. So here I'm showing you with the weight. This is just the classic stiff leg deadlift that's going to work more your hamstrings. So I have a slight bend in my knee. You can see my hamstrings flexing. And now to show you for the glutes, bigger bend in my knee, but apart from that, the movement is exactly the same. Everything is nice and straight. Hips are being sent back, lowering my back to parallel to the floor, coming back up. You can see basically my bum looks bigger because my glute muscles are being extended more. And now here's a nice variation as well. If you are more advanced, this is really good for creating a nice separation between your glute and your hamstring muscle. And you do this just by raising your toe. So you can use a small step or some weight discs. And because that already extends your hamstrings before you start lifting, yeah, it's really fantastic. And as you advance as well, you can play around a little bit with your foot position. So you can bring your feet closer and maybe even just a touch wider as well. But those are more advanced movements. So I won't worry about that, but I did just want to mention them just so you have all the information. So there you have it. I hope that helped. I hope you learned something. I hope you found it useful. Can we also just take a moment for this hairstorm set? Woo! So cute. If you want to get one yourself, it also comes in other colours. I have it in forest green here. I also have it in lilac, which you may have seen in some of my other videos. If you did want to get yourself one, I do have a discount link and a code, so please go check out my channel bio and you'll be able to find everything in there. I'm going to link it in the description as well. But yes, anyway, please like the video if you liked the video, please subscribe, and please leave me a comment and let me know what video you would like to see next. I'm currently working to bring you a video every single week, so let me know what's going to be useful. And until then, thanks for watching and happy lifting.